Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I can tell you what you need to know within 5 minutes. I worked for IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades, so that makes me, I guess, 5 decades or 50 years in this business. I have a whole team of former IRS agents, and I started this YouTube channel for 3 reasons. So you don't get ripped off. There are a lot of fraud that's out there. People don't know what they're doing. They're salesmen who read scripts, and to be really honest with you, you got to be careful who you give your money to. I get a lot of those calls. Number 2, I like to educate you into the things that you need to know from an insider perspective as a former IRS agent. And then lastly, I do these things for educational purposes and to be informative to you so you can at least make a decision. I am available for representation or just even a question if you want to leave a comment. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about one of the most scariest times a taxpayer can have, and that's if a criminal investigator comes to your door or a special agent comes to your door. And I want to explain to you what you used to do, what to do. As a former IRS agent, I was a revenue officer when people owed tax debt or didn't file returns, and I would go to those doors and knock, and there's a certain fright, or there's a certain, oh my God, what's going on? So I know what that feeling's like, that feeling of, oh my God, what's up? Is there fear? What's going on? That really intensifies when a special agent or criminal investigator goes to your door. So I just want to give you a tip or two to, first of all, say relax. You don't know what's going on. You want to be concerned, but you don't want to be anxious, and you don't want to have a fear to that. So, and there's a couple reasons. Many times they're going out there to just, and you're not the target. You have to understand, it's important to understand when you get that knock or coming out, are you really the target? That's when you got to be really concerned. Or maybe they're just getting information from you to find out what they need to know more about the target. I just had a couple people actually hit me on YouTube, and I went ahead and I contacted one of our criminal tax attorneys, and sure enough, to find out they weren't even the target of the investigation, but they had information on the party that IRS wanted to go after. So when they knock on the door, if you're home, be just really friendly, and generally this is what you say all the time. You never talk to the investigator. You never talk to the CI agent. You never, ever do that. You just say, hey, good day, how can I help you? And if they start getting over the flu bug, if they start wanting to say questions or say, we just want to ask you a few questions, you never say a word. Say, listen, just give me your contact information and let my attorney talk to you. I'd feel much more confident with him talking. They may try to get around that and do that and say, well, it's just a few questions and we just want to find out a few things. I don't care what song and dance they have. Don't answer any questions whatsoever. It is absolutely, you never talk to them whatsoever. Anything you say in that circumstances can be held against you, at some other time. So one day you may get a knock or you may get a card. Remember, you're going to either you can contact us. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. Contact your own attorney. Just make sure if you're going to hire somebody in this space, they know what they've done. You want someone very experienced here and someone who has handled many trial cases, and they're really not afraid of IRS. Usually former IRS agents, former IRS agent attorneys are good, but if you're going to hire a tax attorney, make sure they have about 10 years of experience really in this. If they are going after you, I want you to understand that they are not looking to collect money. They're not looking to be their friend. If they're going after you, they're looking to put you in prison or jail. So be aware of that, and that's not to scare you. Like I said, be concerned, but let your attorney do all the work. You can't talk to anybody. Don't contact. If once you find something out about this, don't talk to anybody about it. It's really between you and your attorney. Anyway, thank you. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. And if this was good information for you, just give me a subscription. I love those because YouTube values those. So do I. Leave me a comment. You want me to do a YouTube on something? That's fine. If you want to comment about or critique me, you're welcome to do that. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you.